First team All-American. You see? Made me who I am today. Forest Hills. Play the Prince of Wales. What a sissy. Life is something you dominate, Nick. If you're any good.
Oh! Oh!
Henri! Where are you? Oui, monsieur. The door, close.
Allez! Sorry, thank you.
Is that you, my lovely?
My name is Marina Kapoor. I was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I moved here when I was 7, and I've lived here ever since.
Hi, my name's Blake. I was born here in the United States and I've lived here my entire life.
My name is Gladys. I was born in Medicine Hat in 1947. This year I will be 70 years old. I have lived in Canada all my life.
Hi, my name is John, and I was born in 1945, and I lived in Canada all my life, and I'm a first generation Canadian, and enjoyed being Canadian.
Hi, I'm Macy. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Canada. I lived there until I was 4. And then my family moved to the US, and now I go to university in Canada.
My name is Palma Vatna. I came to the United States from Norway when I was 18 to be an au pair or a nanny for a year right out of high school, just to experience a new culture and learn how to speak English really well. And I met my now husband while I was here, and I have been here ever since.
My family moved to America when I was 7 because my dad got offered a job here.
We have lived in Canada. It's basically all we know, but we have a very good healthcare system. We live in an area that is a low population, not too much pollution, lots of job opportunities. It's a good place to live.
It was a better education for the cost, going to a Canadian university versus an American university.
Well, at the time when I was young, I didn't really think about it that much or didn't realize the opportunities or the differences in each country. But looking back now, I think that there's more opportunities in the US for all kinds of people.
I think Canada has a smaller population. I think you have more technical schools, but there are maybe different opportunities in Canada.
I think it kind of depends. I think that in Canada there are more opportunities for basic kind of rights like health care, and you're better off if you're poor, whereas I think that if you get lucky there's a lot of opportunity for success in the US.
I'm a professional athlete. I believe that my dreams will be more achievable in Canada because hockey isn't too popular here and there will be more programs and opportunities for me in Canada.
I believe there are different kind of opportunities in the US than it is in Norway. In Norway, it is hard to become very rich. Everyone is kind of middle class. The government takes really good care of you. But if you make above a certain pay grade, you get taxed really, really badly. So it's hard to kind of get above that middle class status. But as far as being successful, the family values in Norway and the amount of vacation you get, the support you get from the government for families to stay home with their babies, etc., is incredible. And I think that's another part of success.
To be a free citizen and to have the opportunity to live a happy and full life.
Well, I'm not an American citizen. I'm on a green card, so I'm a legal resident alien. But I do appreciate the opportunities that the U.S. have for everyone, and that my family or my children have dual citizenship. They're American and Norwegian citizens. And I think they got the best of both worlds. Well, the American dream to me is more of what I grew up hearing about. Norway today is a very, very rich country. But when my mother's generation and her parents' generation grew up in Norway, Norway was poor, and during World War II it got occupied of the Germans and they went through a terrible recession. So a lot of people then left Norway to seek a better life in the United States. So growing up, that's what I learned, and that's what I heard about when I came to the States. It was a land of opportunity, a place where you could go and find land, find work, find opportunities you wouldn't have in your own country. But when I left Norway to come to the States, it was not like that.
I don't think the American dream is something like financial status or an economic way of thinking. I think it's more achieving happiness and being your true self. I think that's the American dream.
To be free.
I think people that live in America that are well educated, have great jobs, have all the opportunity in the world. But I think there are still a lot of discrimination. I think that people that do not have proper healthcare system have a hard time. And there is a lot of drugs and crime because of it.
I think it means an opportunity for everyone to have equal rights, freedom, and to succeed and be happy. So, as you can see,
To me, there is no one definition of the American dream. There's no single way to put it. There's not one universal one that goes with everyone. It's something that differs from person to person. It changes based off your experience. It changes based off who you are, where you live, what you believe, what you've experienced. It's completely different for everyone. And if you would have asked me at the beginning of the year what I thought, it's money, wealth, an easy life, a good family, but now it's so much more. It's happiness, it's following your dreams, it's taking the opportunities you're given. It's maybe even not real, but it's so much better than I ever thought, and that's how I've grown throughout this year.